The Songs of Solomon. Psalm 10. Blessed is the one whom the Lord remembers and also corrects. Restrained from his harmful paths with corrections, he will live to be purified from sin, so that it may not multiply. One who readies himself for the strikes will be cleansed. For the Lord shows kindness to those who bear their reprimands with patience. He guides the righteous on the correct path, and they are not hindered by his discipline. The mercy of Adonai rests upon those who love him sincerely, and the Lord remembers his servants with empathy. For the witness lies in the covenant of the Eternal. The testimony of the Lord is in the actions of humanity as he observes them. Just and compassionate is Adonai in his judgments forever, and Israel will sing praises to the name of the Lord with joy, and the devout will express gratitude in the congregation of the people. And on the impoverished God will bestow mercy from God to the joy of Israel. For God is good and merciful forever, and the synagogues of Israel shall honor the name of the Lord. From Adonai comes deliverance, and from the house of Israel comes unending happiness. Psalm 11. Blow the trumpet in Zion to summon the holy ones. Make heard in Jerusalem his voice that brings good news. For God has had mercy on Israel as he dwells with them. Stand on the high place, O Jerusalem, and look at your sons. From the east and the west they are gathered together by the Lord. From the north they come as their God rejoices in them. From the isles far away God has gathered them. He turned high mountains into a plain for them. The hills fled as they came near. The woods gave them shelter as they passed by. Every sweet-smelling tree God made to blossom for them, that Israel might pass and come to the presence of the glory of their God. O Jerusalem, put on your glorious garments. Make ready your holy attire. For God has spoken good things concerning Israel forever and ever. May the Lord do what he has spoken concerning Israel and Jerusalem. Let the Lord lift up Israel by his own glorious name. May the mercy of the Lord be upon Israel forever and ever. Psalm 12. O Lord, save my soul from the transgressors and the malevolent, from the tongue that is reckless and defamatory, spewing falsehoods and deceit. Profoundly twisted are the utterances of the tongue of the wicked men. Just as a fire beautifully blazes amidst a crowd, so one takes pleasure in filling homes with a deceitful tongue. To topple the trees of joy that will ignite lawlessness. To plunge households into conflict by whispering lips. Far from the innocent, may God expel such transgressors' speech through fire, and may the remains of the defamers be strewn far away in disgrace, far from those who revere the Lord. In the flame's fury may the burning tongue perish, distant from the devout. May the Lord safeguard the quiet soul that detests strife and unrighteousness. And may the Lord affirm the man who fosters peace within his dwelling. The Lord's salvation be upon his servant Israel forever, and let the sinners vanish together in the presence of the Lord. But let the Lord's devout inherit the promises of Adonai. This narration is from a new translation of the Psalms of Solomon by Pinchas Shir. It is included among other texts in Unheard Voices of Hebrew Kings and Prophets. The book is available on Amazon in paperback, Kindle, and audiobook. A direct link can be found in the video's description. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to subscribe.